what I mean. What is going on, everybody? We are officially live today, and I am super excited for you to be here. And you're going to learn some pretty cool stuff. All right. So as you're watching this, hang out all the way to the end. I want you to make sure that you got something next to you, right? A pen and paper. I also got my pen and paper ready because we got some other leaders on the panel, and they're going to be showing some stuff. They're going to be showing you. No matter what business you're in, what you're doing, doesn't matter. They're going to show you exactly how to get people to stop what they're doing and join your business right now. Simply because people are looking for a business to join anyway, right? And there's somebody out there right now watching this webinar, and maybe they didn't even know what steps they needed to take, right? We're going to show you exactly how to do that, exactly how to convert your people into your business. Why? Because it makes you money, right? And so we're literally going to show you how you can travel all around the world. I know my co-founder of Jet Lifestyle, Joseph Smallwood, is on his life tour right now, just traveling all around the country right now because he has no boss, no real job, and he's able to do really cool stuff and look official while he's doing it too. So what's up, Josie? You want to come out and and tell everybody how you're just crushing it in your business, how you're helping a ton of people. I know you just got another success story, how you allowing these people to literally live their dreams, you know, not be trapped in that lifestyle that they don't love anymore. People look up to you, man, and they want to know how much value you got to share with them today.
Oh yeah, definitely, and I appreciate that. It's crazy. I'm actually sending a little message.
Josie disappeared just like that. Well, Josie's sending out a message, and guys, you know what? It's crazy because the viewers are going up. So if you are pumped up and you're excited and you're on my Next Level Mastermind team, I want you to make sure that you post in the comments below and let us know that you're pumped up. Let us know that you're fired up and excited about all the massive value that we got to share with you today. And we're going to show you how to get people to join your business now, right? And we're going to make it more effortless for you simply because you're here and you're watching this, and you're a cut above the rest simply because you're here and you're open to receive all the value you got to give, all right? I know Josie cut out, but I'm going to pass the mic over to Leonidas. King Leonidas, what's going on, brother? I got the braids, dreads like you, huh?
Yeah, they go Josie, man. Hey, what's going on, Jazz? How you doing?
I'm awesome. How you doing, guys? The viewers are going up.
Yeah, no, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Been having I actually had to take a nap today, man, because I got my hair done today. My scalp was just so tight and it was killing me. But I'm pumped up. I'm fired up to be here, guys. I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of training and coaching, especially lately, simply because I'm ready to 10x, man, and really help a lot of people 10x their business. Like Josie was saying earlier, man, he was giving some value, and I mean, our brother always brings the heat, you know what I mean, and it's for a good reason because within this organization, you know, we're focused on helping you to get to the next level in your business, not because, yeah, we're trying to make money, but because we're trying to help you to be able to break through and show you that it's possible for you to do it. You know, many of us that you see making money today, we didn't always have the skills to generate money. You literally print our own money out of thin air. People get a little nervous when they hear you say print your own money. They think it's illegal. It's not really if you know how to do it, you know what I mean? Because money is nothing more than an idea, and it starts from right here. So if you want to be able to print your lifestyle, to design your lifestyle, you got to first see it here first, and then figure out exactly what vehicle is going to get you to your goal, to your dream. You know what I mean? A lot of us have heard the old adage, go to school, get a good education, get a good job, and that's great. That's cool. I'm not knocking that information. That worked, you know, in the industrial age, but we're in the age today where if you can operate a smart device, you know, a laptop, a mobile device, you can make money. You know what I'm saying? If you can have a PayPal account, if you know how to send an email message or copy and paste something, we're in the age where you can literally have your income at the push of your thumb. You can thumb it and create income and create your lifestyle. Simply by just coming up with an idea, masterminding with the right people, like what we do here. Just about every day, man, we mastermind and come up with great ideas, and we test them out in the marketplace. And really, that's really the secret to success. Honestly, is just to be able to get around like-minded individuals that are gonna, help you to stretch yourself, help you to stay disciplined, help you to actually to think bigger, faster, because big dreams are that's really what's going to stir you up. That's really what's going to move you. A lot of you are not going to get too excited if I told you, hey, get on board with this a month. That's not exciting, but when you see the potential of you being able to make $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, $500,000 a month, now people are more taken back, and they're like, whoa, hold up, I can make like $250,000 a week, $500,000 a month. You're telling me that's real? Yeah, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? People are really doing it right now. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. You can't see my thoughts. You can't see my heart beating, but it's happening. I can't see yours, but it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's really happening. You know what I mean? You look at people like Oprah, look at people like Jordan. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars a second. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why their net worth is over $1 billion, right? They didn't just wake up one day and they were just super stinking rich. It doesn't work that way. So there's levels to it, and you got to understand. You got to know what level you're on, and you got to understand what it takes to get to the next level. That's why this is the Next Level Mastermind, right? Because we're going to help you get to that next level, right? And part of getting to the next level is showing up at events, right? This is an event that we're having right now. We got another big event coming up in less than a month away. It's going to be in Miami. I'm going to be there. I know all my partners, my business partners, and the leadership on this panel is going to be there. I'm excited to get out there on the beaches of the world because I love the beach, man. Last year, one of my goals was actually to be a beach bum for 6 months, just to go to the beach, not do no work, and just lounge on the beach all day, just get tired of it. And I enjoy just being by the water because it's so inspiring, it's so freeing, it's so motivating, and it's something where there's no restriction. It's limitless. There's more ocean than there is land mass in America, right? And to me, that's just exciting. There's so much discovery that you can do, and I'm telling you, if you really want to be able to turn up and earn up, you got to get where the winners are. You got to come out to events. You got to come and learn from other six and seven-figure income earners. You may be older than them. You got to be okay with that, and you maybe not, right? You got to be okay with that too, and just know that this is something where you can be young at heart, or a little wiser. You have a little more wisdom, and still be able to live your life, because it's never too late to start. You know what I mean? I don't care where you're at. I don't care how bad your situation is. You can always start somewhere. I started from the bottom, literally from below the bottom. You know what I mean? I was homeless a little over 12 months ago, and I just got around the right people. I got involved with Next Level a few months back, and life is, I quit college. Now all of my income literally comes from everything that we do, from what I've learned on the internet. And I'm telling you, it's one of those things where if you really want to have a breakthrough, get to an event, right? Get with a leader, get with somebody that you can actually model after, nag the living piss out of them in a cool way. And I'm telling you, you're going to be able to break through and get to that next level simply by pretty much like stealing their thoughts almost, right? When you show up to these events, coming to these events, I don't care if you got to spend your last dollar. I've had to do it before. I've had to make some huge sacrifices. I've had to sell things just to be able to get to these events. But being at these events, because we took pictures and we took video and masterminded a network, it increased my value. It increased my stock. It increased my my earnings month after month after month. So getting to these events, they're very powerful, and I'm telling you, if you want to break through, you definitely want to get to these events so you can actually be around the leaders, learn from them, so you can actually break through, because when you break through, that's when you understand what it takes to become an entrepreneur and how to think and solve problems. So that's really all it's about. And a lot of us, one of the big problems we have is not so much debt, it's more of not enough income coming in. You run out of money before you run out of month, and you need to flip the equation and focus on growing, getting your cash flow up so that you can actually cover all your debt and all your bills. So with that said, man, I'm going to pass it back to you, Jazz. We'll pass it back over to Josie, and let her continue where you started off on, man.
Yo, and speaking of events, guys, there is a link below if you're on my team. Maybe you're not on my team. Maybe you're not Next Level. And there's a link for you to do that too before you get your ticket to get to Miami, right? So this is like a yearly type of thing that we like to do. And Leonidas is right, you know, being at those events, being in a pond of people all moving in the same direction, you literally are able to stop your brain, right, and receive at a higher level, right? It's called a state of being, if you know what I'm saying, right? But like I said, it should say get rich, like right below this video, wherever you see me. It could be above my head, but I don't like creepy stuff, so it's below us, you know? And so what I'm going to do is bring out Joseph, like I was going to do before he drastically disappeared, and he's going to show you and tell you all about these magnificent results that he's helping people get, and how he's going to help you as well as you're watching this all the way to the end. And I may even have a little bonus for you at the end too, right? But Josie, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Awesome, awesome. Can you hear me clear? I don't know what happened. It just kind of, just everything just disappeared on me.
Yeah, you squeaky clean.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, so what's up, Leonidas? What's up, Iggy? Iggy was killing it on that Periscope today, going ham. Um, yeah, so guys, my name is Joseph Smallwood, and the truth is I'm not here to sell you anything, right? I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just going to give you a whole bunch of stuff to where, you know, you probably end up wanting to join my team, right? That's just the truth. Like, I'm going to give you so much value that you probably realize that it's a good look, or it's probably a good idea to join me. But I'm not here to sell you, right? I mean, I'm not here to tell you to buy, you know, click the button below to join my team. I'm just simply going to give you some stuff that's going to help you, you know, maybe get more results in your business. Maybe you're looking for a better idea because you can't figure out how you can start making money, right? So this panel's definitely filled with those people, right? We just had Ignacio earlier, who had a live Periscope hangout showing people how they can build their business, you know, with live media streams, right? Like, I mean, come on, we got some killers on this panel. So just a little bit about me, a little bit about my story. You know, lately, I was always, you know, I was one of those struggling guys who just really couldn't figure it out. And, you know, I finally started to find my way, you know, develop a brand and, you know, started to have a presence online. And long story short, I've been really on like you know, I call it my life tour. You know, I've been, you know, just been traveling and, you know, making more money than I've ever made before, right? And it was weird because I always thought that I had to do certain things. I thought I had to work more. I thought I had to be present more. I thought I had to, you know, hold people's hands. And the truth is, it's the complete opposite, right? And this is kind of leading into the training that we're going to have anyway, right? So it's not going to be a long night, right? You know, normally we have 2-hour webinars. It's not going to be one of those days. But the truth is there is a way that you can get people to join you in your business, right? Without you even having to pull their hands, right? Walk them to the park, you know, take them to the ice cream shop. There are literally ways that you can do this right now. As you can see behind me, I actually, you know, got the whiteboard ready. Like, that's kind of like my best friend now, right? And I used to hate it because the truth is I write horrible. Like, I suck at writing, right? But, you know, one thing I've learned, it doesn't matter how horrible you write, you can still be rich, right? So we're gonna go over some of this stuff, right? We're gonna teach you it, right? But I just had to let you know who I am, right? I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to provide you with value, right? Regardless of what it is that you do, well, you know, me and these leaders on this panel are just here to, you know, provide you with value. So before we actually get into it, right, and start talking about this stuff and, you know, breaking some of this stuff down, what I want to do is I'm going to pass it to Ignacio, who's definitely a leader who's crushing it, right? I mean, like, I don't even have to give you his accolades. I'll let him tell you, but understand that once he starts speaking, you probably want to get your notes out, even though he's telling you about his story, because embedded in his story are nuggets, right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, embedded in his story are literally nuggets that can probably help you build your business, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass to Ignacio. Ignacio, go ahead and step in your own way, brother, so we can go ahead and launch this class off.
Absolutely, bro. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Clear, crystal clear, brother.
Dope, dope. Well, I'm really pumped up and excited to be on this hangout, man. Each and every week, guys, we're right here on this particular page that you're seeing with all the cool little buttons that you're so tempted to click right now. Uh, we're here every week just giving value, and like Joseph said, we're not here to sell you anything. But you will notice an urge to just go ahead and buy things from us because we're giving you so much value. Right. Again, my name is Ignacio of the Ignacio brand. I'm a 27-year-old entrepreneur from right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Right. And I know some of you here are going to be able to relate to this story. You're going to like hear every word that I'm saying all the way to the end, all the way to the end, and you're really going to be focused because you're going to understand that I wasn't anybody special. As a matter of fact, excuse me, let me get something to drink right here. Got some sweet tea. My bad, guys, but I was actually that guy in high school that the principal and the counselor told that he wasn't going to be very much in life. I actually told me that my chances for success were slim to none, right? And you know, I could have listened to them. I went through life, you know, just not giving a crap about anything and trying to figure out which way to go and let them dictate my future. But I stayed true to myself, right? And I did what I had heard so many other people who were having success. I did what they did. I got plugged in with people, right, who were getting the results in life that I wanted. Right? Maybe you're in a position now that you just completely to an alarm clock every day and go to a job that you hate. Maybe you don't have to go to a job and you're building a business, but you're not having a lot of you're having a ton of success and you're building your business. You're a six-figure earner, but you're ready to go to that next level. Well, guys, that's why we're at Next Level Mastermind. The truth is, once I plugged in with everything that you're about to hear tonight, I was literally able to blow up. Right? I was literally able to increase my income, increase my influence, and increase my brand. All through what you're about to hear tonight, right? During that time period when I first locked in with Next Level Mastermind, I was actually working at this restaurant job, and I was making $2.13 an hour, right? $2.13 an hour, and that would you know say maybe after a 40-hour week, after a pay period, 80-hour pay period, maybe I'd have about 20-30 bucks on that check, but all that money was going to Uncle Sam, right? That money was going all the taxes. I was dependent completely on tips. And I can remember people telling me what an amazing job I had done, telling me how great I was, and giving me 32 cents. Right? It was horrible, and it wasn't enough for me to survive. Not just me, but having to take care of an 8-year-old little girl who just looks up to me. Maybe you have kids right now, and you're looking to do better for them. Right? Maybe they're your why, and you're just been waiting on something to land in your lap, to come into you out of nowhere, and just show you a better way. I can remember watching a video just like this and feeling like, man, I just need better. I deserve better. This is not the life for me, and I know I'm supposed to be better, right? Maybe you're feeling like that in the future watching this video, right? Everything that Joseph is about to explain to you, everything he's about to teach you absolutely free, you're going to be able to implement in your business right now and go out and get results, right? The truth is you can watch this all the way to the end, right? And if you're not a part of Next Level, you can watch this all the way to the end, get all this free training, and you can go build whatever you want to build with that. Right? But we're going to give you an opportunity to take all this information that we're going to give you absolutely free and plug it with us, and then give you a business and a state-of-the-art training system to go out and completely transform your life. Right? Joseph's back there. He's got the black blazer on. Guys, and anytime you see us and anytime you see a black blazer, understand that it's official. Understand that what we are about to share with you, right? When the black blazers come out, everything completely changes, right? Focus in now. Pay attention. Joseph's back there getting the whiteboard set up because he's really about to get in beast mode, right? He's really about to get in a mode where he's providing you with so much value, right, that you're literally going to have to come back and watch this again, right? And then maybe you even make the decision to go ahead and click the link below this video, right? Either go ahead and plug in with us Next Level Mastermind, or go ahead and get your ticket to Miami because, like you said, we're going to be here a very short period of time tonight. We're going to give you as much value as possible. But you want to come hang out with us live on the beach in Miami and just hang around us and get these nuggets live and in person. right? You can still get them live, but you don't want to be on that Periscope sitting at your house watching us from the beach. When you can simply join us there, sink your toes into the hot sand, watch the waves come in, maybe see some cool surfers, or maybe just walk down Ocean Ave and look at the nice Lamborghinis or Ferraris. You never know, you may get a chance to actually ride in one. But with that being said, guys, focus in now. Pay attention, because everything that you're about to listen to right now from Joseph could literally make you rich. Guys, my name is Ignacio of the Ignacio brand. With that being said, Joseph, I'm going to pass it back over to you, brother. Take it away. But before I go, I got to say, Jazz, I love the hat. You fresh as, you know what? All right, bro, you take it back away, bro. I just had to put that in there.
Bro, she always got those pieces. She always got those pieces where I'm like, bro, that hat or, man, that shirt, it's like that one little thing you just like, where did she find it at?
Or that
like,
one
you
cologne.
look like you look like a Versace Indiana Jones right now. Fresh.
Bro. Hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yo, the views are going up, right? And I think I just got another commission, guys. So it's awesome. You see what you can do while you plug into Next Level Mastermind. You literally can have fun and work from home or work from the beaches, you know, because we got Josie on his world life tour, wherever he is today, right? And you can do it too. So we just had to have a little laugh because you're hanging out with us, right? This is what we do. This is how we make bread and stuff. So we're going to teach you some stuff and how you can make bread too, and how to get people to stop what they're doing and join you right now, because they want to anyway, don't they?
Exactly. Notice how they're clicking the button right now. Hey, so what I want to do, right, is I'm gonna give, like, you know, some examples and stuff, right, of what people normally do versus how you can get people to want to join you naturally, right? But what I want to do is the leaders on the panel, right, as I'm going, if you guys want to jump out and say, hey, write this down, like, don't hesitate to jump out, you know, like if you're feeling like an idea or something, you know, because I kind of want to do this as a collective, you know, type thing, you know, versus me just doing it, which is cool. I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just, it's so much firepower, you know, why hold anything back, you know? So Ignacio or Leonidas or Jazz, if you're seeing me giving something and you're like, oh, you know what, this, and the third, then hey, feel free, jump out. I'll just write as you tell me what to do. So cool. Got it. All right, cool. So, all right, guys. Now, here's something that's hilarious about me, right? A lot of people don't know this, unless you're like, you know, unless you purchase the coaching from me or something, maybe a product. Is I'm horrible at writing, right? I'm horrible, right? And I used to hate whiteboards. I mean, despise whiteboards, right? But as I grew, I just understood that this thing right here, this thing is powerful, right? And everybody knows, whoever listens to my coaching or whatever, or, you know, comes to my free trainings, they know that when I bring this bad boy out, it's about to go down, right? So here's the truth. I literally was asleep a while ago. Like, I'm going to give it to you 100%. I was knocked out cold because I've been going ham, 10x in my business. So I just took a glance at what the class is going to be. But luckily for everybody on this panel, right, we live this stuff. So it's not like I have to rehearse, right? I can instantly come up with a 5-minute game plan on how I can help you, you know, blow up your business. So the subject is, if I'm not mistaken, it's about how to get people that already want to join, right, to contact you, if I'm not mistaken. Let me read it one more time to make sure. Is that right, Ignacio?
How to get people to stop what they're doing.
Oh, stop. Oh, boom. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jazz. Appreciate that. So, and that's powerful. So, get them to stop what they're doing. Now, what is normally everybody doing when it comes to promoting their business, right? Let's say this person is right here, right? You know, this is X, right? This is Professor X promoting his business, right? So, normally everybody's doing is hey, if the shoe fits,
right? It's not a big deal, right? It's just a growth phase, right? What usually people are doing right now, instead of providing value, showing lifestyle, right? Things that make people stop and say, whoa, you know what? I actually, let me pay attention to what this guy's doing, is they're out there, spamming people, right? So they'll post here, right? They'll post there, they'll post here. I mean, like, just everywhere, right? But they're not even hitting their target. They're not even hitting the person that's over here trying to join. Like, they're literally sitting over here waiting to join, but they haven't stopped them. So they're out here posting irrelevant stuff, right? Not value. They're out there posting, other people who are, who are not even correlating with what they're trying to promote, right? So what happens is this is going over what people who normally are not, not doing what they're supposed to be doing are doing. So now, when it comes to this, you're wasting energy, right? You get tired, you get down, and you're like, you know what? Maybe it doesn't work, right? But there is a way that you can stop this madness, right? You can stop the madness and actually start posting and getting people to stop. Now, how do you do this, right? Let's go back to Professor X, right? How do you get the person over there to stop what they're doing and pay attention to what you're doing, right? So, prime example, I was in Las Vegas, right? So I posted a picture right here, right? And it was like a beacon of light, right? It was a beacon of light, right? I was by the pool. So when I posted this picture, everybody online stopped what they were doing and said, hold on, what is he doing? Because people were like, hold on, he's in Vegas? How is this possible? He didn't even promote the fact he was going anywhere. You see what I'm saying? So this guy right here, who was looking for somebody to join, instantly stopped and was like, hey, what is this? What is this? Like, I had so many people, right, inboxing me trying to say, hey, what's up? Either trying to buy a product, trying to join my business. Why? Because I was living lifestyle. Now, a lot of people think living lifestyle has to do with you renting cars and stuff, and it's not. It's absolutely false. The truth is, living lifestyle can be you working out, right? It can be you on Periscope because people see you live, right? This is lifestyle, right? You watching us on the Hangout right now is lifestyle. So understand that lifestyle is more about what you're doing. And if people can see that, right? If people who actually want to do or like to do what you do see what you're doing, they will stop, right? Like, for instance, people who like traveling instantly stop and say, hey, I see this thing what you're doing, right? Is it possible I can make money traveling? And I said, yes, awesome. Well, can I get some information, Joseph, so I can get started, right? There was no resistance, right? People said, well, hey, Joseph, are you getting paid? Are you getting paid for people joining you in this, right? And I said, yes, I definitely am, right? So the thing is the only reason why they stopped is because they saw me in Vegas, right? They saw me posting a picture talking about I was, living the lifestyle, right? So there are tons of different ways to get them to do this, right? Now, we also have some training inside of our back office, right? And what's my brain say? We have some training that's free for the team members, right? And it's basically centered around Facebook ads. Now, see, here's another way you can get them to stop, because you see how I got that one person to stop, right? Imagine you times that times 100. Times 100. Now, of course, my screen is backwards. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my camera. I don't know, right? But it's always been backwards. I'm just used to it now. So if you feel weird or something, I don't know what to tell you. Just listen to the words of my mouth, right? And you'll get the words, unless it's not showing up backwards. But so imagine the same effect, right? People stopping times 100, right? This is the type of training that we have inside of our back office, right? In case you're wondering, well, how do I do something like this, right? Notice that this is literally, like, this product that teaches this is literally around $500. Now, like I said, I'm not here to sell you. I'm just letting you know the value that you're going to get with joining our team is it's not comparable to anything, right? We're talking about you joining our team, right? Getting value like this, being able to scale up your business instantly as soon as you get started, right? So hey, does anybody have any ideas, anything you want to throw in there as far as, go ahead, Iggy, I feel it.
Bro, you're just killing it right now, man. And everything he's saying, guys, is for is getting people to stop immediately. Literally, everybody's in their own world all the time, 24 hours a day, 95 days a week, right? Everybody's always in their own time. So you want to be putting out content that's literally going to make them stop, going to connect with them in their world, right? If people are trying to, people looking to travel more, and you're targeting people, you're selling travel with what we have, you're only putting out things that are inviting to people looking to travel. If you're targeting people who want to make money online, you want to be putting out things that are inviting to those people that are looking to make money online. Joseph made a very valid point, and we are lifestyle driven, right? We're always talking about lifestyle. And I just want to just retouch on that point about it not having to be like the most luxurious thing ever, because so many people, while you're at home building your business, maybe you're on your day off and you're building your business from your laptop or from your phone, sitting at home on your couch while your little girl's right there, and you're able to make money doing that. So many people would dream of the opportunity to be able to build a business from home, on their phone, on their laptop, on the couch, while they're spending time with their family, right? So I definitely wanted just to piggyback off of that, Joseph. Just let me know when you're done, bro. I guess got a little thing that I want to throw in there too. Just kind of came to me right now, and you know we always over deliver on the value, bro. And you know we're just giving value, not here to save anything, but I definitely want to add something when you're done, bro.
Oh, cool. Hey, done.
Hey, guess what? And the views are still going up.
They're still going up.
Still going up.
I love jazz.
Yeah. You let me know when you're ready, Josie.
If you feeling it, bro, you can go with it, man. We can just piggyback. We can just jump in.
But actually, bro, I'm feeling it right now. So actually, I'm gonna do a little screen share. So let me know when you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see it, bro. Oh, I'm already ready.
You good?
Oh yeah, bro. You can see it?
Yeah, bro, crystal clear.
All right, cool. All right. He says, you know, when he pulls the pen out, or the marker, and it's really about to get crazy. And I just want to go through this briefly. This is actually shared with my personal coaching line very short period of time.
Hey, Ignacio, you breaking up real good.
So I'm just going to break down exactly right when we're and join you, lock arms with you. Right, you really have to know who you target market, and you have to target give you. You have to know that target right conversation.
Hey, bro, you breaking up real bad.
Be able to have right conversation. Right, type jazz numbers. You
breaking up real bad, bro.
Like we couldn't even understand you because it was breaking up so bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it sounded like computer love at first. Talk so we can see we can hear you, bro.
Computer love. Yo, I really got that computer love. Hey, I just got another commission, guys. Hey, if you're on this webinar right now, you are in the right place to be, right?
Yeah, go keep talking.
Shouts out, yeah.
He just disappeared.
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me good now, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead now, Iggy.
Cool. Let's try this one more time. Can y'all still hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. You really want to know your target market, right? Know them. Know who you're talking to, right? this is going to lead you to having the right conversations with people. If you don't know exactly who you're talking to, if you know who you're talking to, you're going to be able to know the delivery, right? And just like right now, we know exactly what two people you watch because we right new now, so this exactly
Iggy.
it's going to be work, right? Now, right now, you're being pre-framed right now to be able to have your own business and right you want to then the next thing after you pre-frame people information that they're going to be able to use, right? Meaning,
Hey, Ignacio, we can't see, and it's really going out bad, bro. You hear me, Iggy? The signal's really bad, bro.
can you hear me, bro?
Nah, we can't hear it, and then the screen is going out too. So it's like in and out a lot. With I'm not sure if it's the internet or what.
I don't know what's going on.
Leonidas, is it me or can you hear him clearly, or is it just me?
Nah, it's me. It's over here too.
Yeah, it's over here. It's computer love. It's getting.
Can y'all hear me now?
I mean,
Yeah, you're good now.
we
You
can
go
hear
ahead,
you
bro.
now.
I don't know, every time I screen share, it acts crazy. But so I'm just gonna let's see. I won't pull up the highlighter this time for you guys. But basically, what it is, guys, everything that you do, you want to know who you're talking to. You want to know your target market so well so that you can have the right conversations with them, so you can deliver value to that market, right? If you know who you're talking to, you can talk to them about the right things. If you're talking to them about the right things, they're going to find it valuable. And if they find it valuable, they're going to stop what they're doing right now, right? And they're going to click whatever buttons that you have on the page so they can lock arms right now and get exactly what you want, right? Then notice how the term on the page, pre-frame, right? We're going to let you know a little bit of everything that you're going to get once you decide now to go ahead and plug in with this. You want to be giving people just dripping little bits of what they get when they actually plug in with you, right? And the last, but definitely not least, you want to be showing them the transformation that they can have when they plug into they plug in with you. They're locking arms in your business, they're buying your product or service, or whether they're joining you in the next level mastermind right now, right? You're going to be letting them know that once you plug in now, right, you're going to be able to get access to thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of free training, and you're going to be able to go out and transform your life, start being able to make money from anywhere you are in the world. The truth is, I wanted to be in a position where I could go to New York for a couple of weeks or go to LA for a couple of weeks or stay at home and not go outside for a couple of weeks and still have money coming in, right? Still be able to help other people have success in life. And the truth is, I've been able to help a number of people go out and create their first $3,000 online, right? Go out and create, brand new to the industry and be able to create their first $700 in 30 days. And guys, we're talking about money a lot here, not to guarantee that you're going to go out and you're going to be able to make this amount of money, but to show you what's already been done with everything that we've given you, right? To show you what's already been done inside of Next Level Mastermind. Once you plugged in and got access to our trainings, to our mentorship, once you plugged in right now, got your ticket to Miami, Crush 2015. Once you did that and made your decision to go ahead and be on the beach with us, right? You can just imagine what kind of transformation that you're going to have. The truth is, everything that you've heard on this webinar, right, you can put it into one of those categories. Right, we know our target market, right? So we're going to be delivering value, right? We're going to pre-frame and we're going to actually show you the transformation, right? And then we're going to tell you right now that there's only a few more slots available inside our Next Level Mastermind team today. So that if you want to plug in with us, if you want to be able to create a future, a magical future of building an income online, you want to go ahead and take the time right now to click the link right below this video and go ahead and just get on the inside with us, because this video, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the replay after this. I'm not sure if you're ever going to have the opportunity to plug in like you do right now, to literally go out and transform your life, to literally go out and do for your family, right? Maybe you're watching right now and your kids are next to you, and you're starting to think about them and what you can do and how much more, what needs to happen in your life right now for you to give them the life that they deserve, right? For them not to have to struggle like you do, or like you did, right? Before you jumped on this hangout and watched it to the end. Because the truth is, it's somebody just like you who's going to be the next six-figure earner on this team. It's somebody just like you who just made the decision that their family's not going to have to struggle anymore. It's somebody just like you who made the decision that today enough's enough, right? They're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're sick and tired of after that, as soon as that check gets in, right, from that job that they hate, that the money's already allocated, right? As soon as they get it, they go to the bank and then they go directly to paying bills. But by the time they get from the bank and they finally make it to their house, they only have like $20 left out that check, and this is the first day, right? It's time out for that kind of life, especially when you have an opportunity in front of you to go out and create a magical future, to go out and create freedom, to go out and build an income from your laptop and phone while you're sitting down, right? To be able to shoot and do cool videos like the one you're watching right now, and get people to join right on the spot and become a part of your movement, become a part of your business, being able to just completely master yourself, master the internet in ways that you never even thought possible. So there's creating an autopilot income for you, where people are locking arms with you, people are seeking you out, people are joining your business, your movement, people are plugging in with Next Level Mastermind, guys. And we're going our way to create a 1,000 six-figure earner, because people, when we do stuff, right, when we do stuff like put this video out, when we, doing our trainings for our team, or when we're just out and about, people stop what they're doing, they pay attention, and they just get in. Right, like somebody just did right now. My phone's been going off. The teams are going crazy. I see you, Deandra. D, I see you, Sakshi. Right, you guys are plugged in right now, and you're completely crushing it in your business. So, guys, if you're already on my Next Level Mastermind team, congratulations for literally taking the time to be on it, and invite all your friends, because we all know that you could have had success without inviting your friends to watch this one. Even if you watching the replay right now, one of your friends send it to them, I want you to tell them thank you, because they could have gone on to create the success that they need and they want and they deserve in their life without you. But now, because you're on this video now, you have the opportunity to go out and create success as well, right? And be just like me. Walk away from your job, right, and have the manager call you and tell you to come back in, and you say, no, I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with my freedom, and never look back, right? And then you get almost a year down the road and realize it was the best decision that you ever made, to plug in with Next Level Mastermind, to be a part of this movement, to be a part of this leadership. Maybe even on the team right now, you're pitching yourself being on this panel down here, right? You see we got a lot of slots open, right, for you to jump on this panel and share your experience. This night's really quick. We could take up, the next few hours with the testimonials that we had inside of our organization on our team already in these few short months, right? But we want you to be that next success story, because those stories are not as important as yours. That new person who just decided to join and become a part of this movement. So that's all that I wanted to jump in and say. I wish you guys could have got the full screen share, but yet and still, I know somebody's got a lot of value, guys. If you're watching this now, or if you're watching the replay, understand that it's your time, your year, your season. 2015, it's halfway through, and you remember that promise you made at the beginning of the year on January 1st, that this is going to be your best year, right? Somehow you found a way directly to this video now, and you know exactly what you need to do and what you can do right now to go ahead and be one of our 1,000 six-figure earners this year. Guys, my name is Ignacio of the Ignacio brand, and I'm going to pass it back over to you, Joseph, or Jazz, or whichever one of you amazing leaders want to take it from here.
Bro, you kind of just rushed, like, dang. I'm guessing if I was seeing the actual slide with it, it would have been like 10 times that.
Bro, everybody would have signed up again.
Dude, I was ready to sign up. I was like, yo, I'm joining under him because he's the leader I wanna rock with. You know what I'm saying? So I felt it. And you actually said something too. Hold on. You actually said something too, Ignacio, that kind of clicked. And then I'm gonna break that down real quick, and then if Leonidas wants to jump out, he can. Is your story, right? There's something so powerful with, because everybody has their own story, you know. So, for instance, right, my story was, you know, I come from military background, and you know I was struggling, and you know I got to the point to where I was riding my bike to work, right, where I literally was so broke I had to trick myself into believing that I was doing it, you know, for weight loss purposes, right, so I can get back in shape, you know. So everybody has their own story, right? The truth is if you can start talking about your story when you post on Facebook, that will get somebody to stop. Because here's the truth: somebody is looking at what you post and saying, this person has exactly the same stories I do, right? I didn't know that there were other people out there in the business world that were adopted until I came out and said it. And then all of a sudden I had people reaching out to me like, Joseph, oh my God, I'm the same way, man. You know, we gotta stick together, right? So understand that you may not look at your story as something profound or, you know, outstanding. It might not be a Michael Jordan type of Wood story, but your story is powerful, right? Somebody out there has a similar story, and they're watching you. And when you post that story, remember, we're talking about how to get people to stop in their tracks, right? And ask you for information to get started with you, right? Your story can be something big, right? It doesn't matter how you do it, right? It just matters on the delivery, right? So what I want to do is I'm going through my Facebook real quick to see if I can find a couple posts. I don't want to show you all my posts. I have a lot of posts on my Facebook, right? But it's just understanding that like, for instance, right, Ignacio said that he was, you know, getting tips at his job, right? And they literally wasn't paying him enough, right? Leonidas has his own story. Jasmine has her own story. Justin Beasley, the founder of Next Level, has his own story, right? So understand that your story could literally be the reason why you're rich, right? Some of you may be going through some of the worst things ever, right? The worst things known to man, right? But do you know that there are other people who have been with you, who have been there with you, who are having the same struggle they used to have, right? What if that was one of the biggest reasons why you made it big? Because you had so many people that agree with you and vibe with you and connect with you on a certain level, because you guys been through the same story, right? And they're looking for a better way, but it's hard for them to connect with somebody who doesn't understand what they've been through. You see what I'm saying? I'm not talking about, like, this is deeper than the money. This is something that is a connection, because the people that join you are the people who really have some kind of connection with you, right? I don't want to, you know, creep you out, but people have connections with people that they want to join, right? It's something that they do. It's something about how they talk. It's something about how they carry themselves. It's something about when they explain what they went through, right? You know, something that they went through in their childhood. Maybe they were struggling for years, but they just didn't know how to give up, right? And somebody's going to see that, right? Even if it's in a post format, maybe it's in a video, right? And what's going to happen is they are going to jump on there and say, yo, you know what? This person is actually talking about me, right? And I think I just found my post, right? I'm going to read it to you guys. I'm going to show it to you and read it to you real quick, just so you can see, because all I did was expose myself, right? I wasn't trying to, I mean, honestly, at that moment, I really wasn't trying to use it as a, you know, as rank or anything, right? But, you know, I did use a cool picture. Right, so let me go ahead and do a screen share for you real fast. Where are we at? All right, cool. So that's not it. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. So this was me, right? And it's loading a little bit. I don't know why my Facebook has been going crazy.
So in this story, right? This is one of my stories. Now, can you guys see my screen right now, Jazz?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. Thank you. So in this story, right? This is one of my stories because here's the truth. A lot of people in the industry want to be a leader, right? They want to be a leader, and this was something that allowed people to connect with me because I wasn't always a leader, right? And you can see where I was talking about, I didn't want to take responsibility, right? I didn't want to do this, I didn't want to do that, but now it's different, right? I literally, jump into a burning building with somebody, right? Because they want to, build a business for their life or for their family, right? And then I even go as far as to say I might be weird or even a fool, for believing it, right? But I have already made my decision to do it, right? And at the end, I made a little joke, right? But it's just the point that people love stories, right? If you have a story, right? If you have a story that people can connect to, so this was pretty much my story that one of my stories that it really has to do with people who are already in the industry, simply because these are the people who are struggling, right? And I'm letting people know that, hey, look, you might be struggling in your business, right? But it doesn't matter because you're gonna have a story at the end of the day, right? Whoever knew, like, I never knew that now me telling my story about how I was a struggling marketer is making me more money than ever, right? Because I struggled, because I've been through the struggles, because I was out there, trying to figure out what to do and failing, that is the reason why I'm winning right now. So understand that your story could be the very reason why that you're, that people are joining you, right? People are contacting you and saying, hey, I want to work with that person, right? So that's what I want to show you guys. And Leonidas, if you got anything, bro, feel free to just chime in, man. Let people know how how you can get people to stop what they're doing and try to join you.
Yeah, man, most definitely. Thanks, bro. I got my daughter here, so if you hear her, just know that it's the baby here with me. And I'm just sharing that because that's the power of being able to be a stay-home dad and husband and all that. Like Iggy was saying earlier, man, I literally slowed down a little bit the last 2 months from traveling so much, and especially since we had a baby, just to spend some time with her because these are like very formidable time for her and for my wife, so she can get some time to rest and get back to being herself. And honestly, I forget what day it is, which means I forget that we get paid 5 times a month, and I forget that money just shows up. And it's cool just being able to do that. You know what I mean? And you might be in a tough situation right now. Oh, and shouts out to Brian Guadalupe, man, for just joining the team. Welcome to the team, bro, out of Texas. Another service member, Josie, young kid, he's ready to turn up and change his life. And I think he made the right decision tonight. So welcome to the team, bro. And I want to shout out No Fair Network because you guys are over here doing some awesome things, man. I'm seeing you guys every day posting, doing whatever it takes to get to that next level, whatever it takes to get to Miami, because it's gonna change your life. You know what I mean? Like I shared with you guys the other night, man, I remember back in March for the actual first Next Level event that we had this year, I was in Miami. I was actually scheduled to go on a cruise the weekend of the event for a musical gig that I committed to, but I ended up in LA because this was more important to me because my team was going to be there and I needed to be around my team members because that's where my focus is, and that's where I was able to actually really see how the big picture with Next Level, and see how we can actually impact the lives of people, not just within our network, but outside our network that we haven't even touched yet, right? And I'm telling you guys, man, if you're really looking for a way to improve your finances, to improve your income, I'll tell you this, man. There's a lot of companies out there, right? There's a lot of them, right? But you're not gonna find a good one, I should say, right? Where to start, it's going to be such a low investment that you won't even really feel it, right? And then I tell people, right, because this is my experience, that it's a one-time investment. You pay, it's upfront. You pay one time, and you do the work. It's not hard. Anybody can do it. Most of the work, I actually got started on my cell phone at, I think it was like 1 something in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I do 99% of all the work that I do. This is probably the only part I do on the computers when I'm doing a live webinar or coaching or training or something. Everything else I do right here from my mobile device, so I can be on the toilet, I can be in the car, I can be in bed, I can be anywhere and just, you know, thumbing it and generating income. Oh, just got another commission again, you know. So I mean, it's one of those things where if you want to be able to learn from myself, Josie, from any of Iggy, any of the leaders, there's a button below. You can just click join us. You can also come over to my blog, KingLeonidasOnline.com, and get value as well, simply because when I started out, I struggled. When I started on the internet, I should say, I struggled, right? I didn't know anything about, I couldn't generate a lead to save my life. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what a capture page was. I didn't know any of that stuff. I didn't know how to use autoresponders. I didn't know what a bridge page was. I didn't know how to set up the button. I didn't know any of that stuff when I started. And I literally invested over $20,000, took all the money I had just to buy courses, do trainings, and all that kind of crap. And it didn't get me it didn't really get me anywhere where I wanted to at the time. And then literally in the last 12 months, since just meeting up with people inside of Next Level Master, my coach and sponsor, Todd Dowell, I've been able to just break through barriers that I never honestly thought that I would really be able to do. I mean, I did think it, I did believe it, but to actually see it materialize was like unbelievable. It was like, whoa, you know, this is really life-changing, right? And I mean, coming from somewhere where we were literally homeless, living in an abandoned building with no running water, no electricity, to now where money's not an issue. Money's not something to worry about. People join our team every single day simply because it's powerful. You know, we've got the best compensation plan that I've seen. And I mean, I've been in the network marketing industry since 2002. I've been in companies with all kinds of cool compensation plans, but never have I seen one like this where there's just so much little bonuses that you know you forget about that's there, and then when you get the check, you're like, holy smokes, it's way more than I expected, and you're like blown away, like, wow, this is pretty cool. You know, I mean, this is really cool to be able to have the access to information, to leadership, and you don't have to spend your entire life savings to do that. You don't have to worry about going above and beyond to do anything crazy. You can start with the free methods and generate traffic and get people to join your team. You can start with the paid stuff. The one thing the one most important thing I would tell you, get to the events and personal development. Personal development, it's key. It's like, that's like the foundation of your business. That's the foundation of you being able to break through anything that's going on, whether it's a personal struggle, if you're having a financial issue, if you're having an emotional issue, if you're just feeling down in your luck. You just need to get reconfident and refocused with what it is you really want, and you're going to be able to see how you'll break through. You know what I mean? When I was homeless, living in that abandoned building, I mean, every day it was kind of, now that I look back on it, I'm grateful for it because I had some really cool experiences. But there were some days where I felt like there was no way out. I felt like, man, we didn't know how we were going to eat the next day. We didn't know how we were going to even get water to drink. Right? It was that bad, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you're at right now in life. It doesn't matter if you've made a lot of money in the past. I made $1,000 in one opportunity in just about 18 months, and I lost it all, right? It doesn't matter if you've been on that road. It doesn't matter if you're in the military like I was, and you know you're staff sergeant or officer, or you're a Buck 1 private. It doesn't matter, right? We're not discriminating. It doesn't matter if you were even in jail or in prison before. It doesn't matter, right? Because what matters is that you have an equal opportunity for you to be able to generate an income, right? You have an equal opportunity for you to be able to learn from people that have been places where you want to go, right? If you're here, you want to turn your life around, you want to turn your finances around, you definitely want to lock arms with the leadership. You definitely want to take advantage of what we got to offer. And I'm telling you, it's going to be the best thing that you can do as long as you take action on the things that we're going to tell you. So that's all I got for you, man. I'm gonna end with that and just let you know that I believe in you. I don't care what your situation is. It doesn't matter, because your current situation is just it doesn't matter. You know, what does matter is what you want, and we can help you to get there if you simply allow us to by clicking that button below. And don't worry about the startup investment, right? It's a tax write-off, man. You're starting a business. You're launching. You're building an empire, right? From less than a pair of Jordans, for crying out loud, man. And that's it, right? And you'll be able to have the same access to earn, the same way I can earn, Josie, any of the other leaders, Jazz, Justin. You have the exact same information that you have access to. There's nothing special about our membership and yours. It's the exact same thing. Just click the button below, get started, and I'll see you at the top at the bank. Definitely Miami and other beaches of the world, guys. That's all I got, man. It's King Leonidas, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Shouts out to you. Love you, and I believe you can do it.
Yo, you man, bro. I just want to say, man, thanks, because you know, from one service member, you know, who served overseas to another, man, it's really a connection that, you know, it's like you don't talk about it. It's just like the nod. It's like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like you don't talk about what happened, but when you know somebody that came through that was went through some stuff like you're like that's all you do. You know, you throw up the deuces, or you shake your head and you're like, yeah, he been through some stuff just like me. So when I mean, because I've talked to Ty so much, man. He's talking about your story, and bro, like, man, if people are looking to probably do something bigger in their life, then to me, it shouldn't be a question because we have so many different backgrounds. Like, we got people who struggle in the military, people who are waiters, and I mean, like, at this point, to me, in my eyes, it's just common sense, man. You know, like, people having the biggest breakthrough ever. So, I just want to say thank you, brother, man, because man, a lot of people don't like. A lot of people really like. They say thank you, but they don't know what you've been through, bro. And I do. So I gotta say thank you from a different angle. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who been through there, been in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys too, man. It means a lot just to be able to share that, man.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. You killed it. So we're gonna close everything out. I think Jazz gonna hop out. Jazz, you wanna go ahead and jump in, or you got anything?
No, I don't have anything. You can go ahead and take it away. I don't have anything, I just hey guys, I mean it's still still people on this webinar, and I appreciate you guys watching it all the way to the end. And I'm pretty sure you received a lot of value on how to either get started and explode your business, or how to explode your current business, how to get people to stop what they're doing and join you right now, because simply we're moving from a W-2 world to a 1099 world, right? And literally being able to just print money like that on demand out of thin air. Sounds crazy, but hey, we see it every day. So Josie, you can go ahead and close it out, unless you don't have anything else.
Yeah, I want to show them something really, really fast, right? So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screen share, because some of you, I have a feeling that some of you are actually trying to get started and something is just not working, right? So let me go ahead and show you how you can get started, right? If you click the button below, right, and I'm making sure you guys can see my screen. Okay, you guys can see my screen, awesome. So once you click the link below, right, now this is just saying that you're getting value, that you feel like you can grow with us, right? Maybe you want to work with one of us personally, right? What you're going to do is you're going to click join us, right? And I'm walking you through because I want it to be something simple for you and not difficult. All you're going to do is click proceed if you're in the U.S. or any other country, right? And you're going to have around 14 minutes to get it done, but you're not going to need that. You're only going to need about 4 minutes exactly to get started. So what you're going to do is you're going to leave it right, you're going to leave right there because you're serious, right? Only serious people are going to click the 149. But if you wanted to, you can get started at 99, right, and upgrade later. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your information in right here. Now, with me, I'd say the easiest one is to probably put your name, because you can actually change your link in the future. So, put something simple. You don't have to try to figure out the dopest name in the world to put on there, right? You're going to put your password in, put your information right here, right? Now, here's one of the simplest things that actually is one of the worst things, right? When you put your number in here, you got to put the dashes. So you put, blah, 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 dash, blah, 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 dash, right? And if you don't do it, it's going to stop you, right? Because we're a legitimate business here, and we got to make sure we have the right information, the correct information to get you paid. So once you put your information in, boom, you put agree, and you are in, right? So for the people who have been wondering how can they get started, right? How can they go about getting everything going, right? I just wanted to walk you through it real quick, because maybe there was a little bit of resistance. Maybe you couldn't get in as fast and as smoothly as you were hoping to. So I just wanted to make sure that, I took care of you. So real quick, what I want to do is I want to just let you know a couple things, right? Because here's the truth. You watched this entire video for a few reasons, and regardless of what that reason was, it may be because you're struggling and you just can't figure out a way to get going or how to get started, right? Maybe you're somebody who's been following the leaders on this panel, but you would want to join, but you just don't have the money, right? I want you to make a decision right now, right? I want you to write it down. I want you to put in your phone. I want you to say it out loud. I want you to make a decision right now that you're never going to have a situation come again like this to where you can't take action, right? And I want to make sure I say this clear, because there's a difference of having an opportunity and being able to take action and having an opportunity and not being able to take action because you're broke, right? Because you're skeptical, and then you look back a few years in the future and you're like, wow, they actually did it, you know? Or you're saying, man, you went forward and you know, congratulations, instead of you actually being the person who's being congratulated for taking the shot, right? So don't let this happen again, right? Make sure that you take action, right? Make sure that you get started, right? If you don't have the money right now, go ahead and make a date and say, in 7 days, I will be started, right? Just say it to yourself. You don't have to inbox the person. Just say it to yourself and say, within 7 days, I'm going to get started in my own business. I'm not going to let anything hold me back, right? Because you deserve it, right? Nobody deserves it more than you, right? Because I feel like I deserve it more than anybody else, and you should too, right? And that's why I'm out here, you know, living the life, right? Enjoying the life, right? Enjoying my life, right? Because I feel like I deserve it, and you do too, right? So don't let anything hold you back from that, right? Don't let something very small stop you from getting a very big blessing, right? Hope that makes sense. So I hope you guys have a good night. My name is Joseph Smallwood, one of the top leaders here at Next Level Mastermind, and I'll see you at the beaches of the world and at the bank. Have a good night.